And when you love God, and how much you love God will determine what you will use to give thanks to God. How do we rate God? And that is why in 1 Chronicles 21:24, David said, I will not offer to God things that will not cost me something. If I must offer to God, I must offer something that will cost me something. You don't just give thanks with anything you have. It must cost you something. It must cost you something. It must be sacrificial. Because God himself, he gave us his only son. It cost him something. You don't just give thanksgiving. I told them on Sunday that you want to give thanks. That day you are looking for the church you spend. No, it should be something we should prepare for, plan for, even from January. You don't just go to church and give anything. If you value God, you will give God something that is tangible. And when we are talking about giving, we must consider quality and quantity. The quality of the thing you give and the quality of it, quantity and quality matters a lot. Do you know what? The Bible told us in 1 Chronicles 3 verse 3, it said, and Solomon loved God, and he gave thousands sacrifice. People will say, how can one man give thousands of cows and goats to God? Why? Because he loved God. So they will say, I love God. When I see what you are bringing to thank God, it will tell me how much do you love God. What you bring to thank God will make me to know how much do you love God. People of God, you cannot just say you love God by mere saying, but what you bring to thank him will show how much you love God. Don't forget, God expects every one of us to give it thanks. And the Bible says in Psalm 106 verse 1, it says, it is a good thing to give thanks to God.